Hello again, YouTube, and I'm back with another project. This time I've, taken the liberty of installing a water heater timer. I've been doing some research on the internet and trying to look for ways to save money on, my electric bill as far as for heating costs. And this thing right here, this water heater, and this thing is a beast when it comes to electricity. And I was doing some research and I found out that, hey, this thing obviously runs all the time, and there is really no reason for it to be on all the time, especially if I'm not home, or it's not time to take a shower or something. So I went into Home Depot and I bought this water heater timer, okay, from Intermatic, and I just finished installing it, and I've got it set up here to it's running into the the water heater, and it's connected up to this disconnect. That came with the house. They installed that, and so we got a little disconnect there. And this particular timer, it's actually pretty good. I've got it set to come on at every day around 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. Go off at around 10 p.m. and then come on again at 4 a.m. and go off at 8 a.m. So that should give us a decent amount of time for this water heater to heat up and maintain temperature. It also comes with this manual switch. If I close the box, I could turn it on and turn it off manually from here to override whatever settings that I had. It was really easy to install. Just read the instructions, and make sure obviously you have some wire, the same gauge wire that goes into your tank and goes into your box. Your fuse box or your circuit breaker box or whatever. And it's really simple to install. It wasn't too expensive from Home Depot. This box here costs about 50 bucks or so. And it's for a water heater, 240 volt water heater. Again, the installation was really easy. So I'm looking forward to realizing what are some savings. I'm going to put some more stuff in the house or on the house to help with additional savings in the realm of solar. But that's going to be in another update video. But anyway, if you get a chance, I'd recommend it. Little gray box here. It's all metal. It comes from Home Depot, and it took me I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, because I was trying to be careful or whatever. But it's really simple to install. If you don't feel comfortable doing it yourself, then obviously find a qualified electrician to do the work for you. And be safe about it. If above all, before you even consider working on this, read the instructions, and before you touch it, and start hooking stuff up, be sure and disconnect the power. I turn off the main breaker and that circuit breaker just to be on the safe side. So, I finished installing and flipped the switch. So, okay, YouTube, hope this helps someone or encourages someone to, experiment with an electric water heater timer and, save a few bucks. All right, take care, YouTube.